All right, it's Live 101.5 Morning Mess. How you doing? It's Joey Boy.
Hi, it's Anish.
Hello, it's Carla.
Ladies and gentlemen, in studio, got special guest, women's champ from the WWE. We got Alexa Bliss in studio.
Yes!
Alexa, good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
I just jumped in your makeup tips right now for all the ladies that look up to you and these young ladies here. Your best makeup tip right now. Go.
And boys.
And I would have to say concealer and then bake it on.
And bake it on.
Bake it on. A little finishing powder. Bake it on.
Yeah, and you were talking about, I've never thought of doing this before, but like mixing two different kinds of concealers to make the perfect one.
Yes, because my skin does not like a single product, but if you mix a few of them, so like the Shape Tape I was telling you about,
Right.
It covers up what I need, but it doesn't highlight enough. So that's where the vanilla for NARS comes in, and it fills in the blanks.
Sponsor her.
Like, come on.
She a wrestler / chemist. I have no idea what y'all were talking about.
This is such good information.
It's a whole thing.
So tonight, almost sold out. WWE SmackDown, Gila River Arena, 5:45. Getting DMs on that. What times are 5:45? Tickets
Yes.
still available right now, though.
Yes, not many, but they are still available.
A few. How are you holding up?
You know, I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm
Yeah.
doing the thing. Having fun.
I'm friends with Nikki and Bree, and really good friends with JJ.
Yeah.
And I saw Nicole, I believe, yesterday said that they're both making an appearance tonight with their baby bumps.
Yes, they will actually be on my segment, A Moment of Bliss. I have a talk show within WWE, which is a lot of fun, and they're going to be my guests today.
I heard it's a big special announcement. Do you even know what it is?
I don't. Or I could know, and I just can't tell you.
Oh my God! Are you saying you're concealing the secret right now?
I am.
Because they're baking babies right now.
There's a theme to everything here. Yeah, we love the Bellas here from Scottsdale. So they'll be there. I can't wait for the special announcement.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes. So you're a champ, and you have all these girls looking up to you, wanting to be the champ. What does it take? 'Cause I know you started up at the very beginning, and you started like at NXT and worked your way up and everything, right?
Yes. I had no experience with wrestling prior to WWE. I first started in NXT, worked my way up, was drafted to SmackDown Live as my first main roster debut, and since then I've become 3-time Raw Women's Champion, 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, and former Women's Tag Team Champions with Nikki.
Okay.
Okay.
Conceal that, baby. Conceal that. Who did you look up to, and who were you a fan of when you started getting into wrestling?
I loved watching Trish Stratus and Rey Mysterio because I was a gymnast my whole life. So
Yes.
yeah.
Rey Mysterio was one of my favorite. I had a whole T-shirt with like his face on it and everything. And you know he had that. What is it? The
619.
There it is.
619.
Yeah, the 619. I loved watching Ray because I was a gymnast, so his lucha style wrestling was very captivating to me, and I thought it was so cool. And I was like, if I was ever to, be a wrestler, it'd be like Rey Mysterio. Now I can't do anything that Ray does, but in my mind, I'm killing it.
Yes!
I'm killing it.
I'm killing it.
Tonight's bout, what are we doing?
I don't know what's going on tonight. I know that I have a moment of bliss, but that's the best thing about WWE is you don't know what's going to happen. Everything can change on a dime because we base what we do based on the crowd's reaction and interaction. Really? Yeah. Especially at our live events, too. We don't really plan much. We just go out there and see how the crowd reacts and play with the crowd and let them determine what we do.
We've interviewed WWE superstars before, and some of the people we've interviewed, they thrive on the booing.
Yeah.
They love the booing. They love being the villain.
Yeah, that was my favorite. I'm a good guy now, and it's killing me inside because I love being a bad guy.
Really?
That's what we hear. They all want to be the bad guy.
Yeah,
What is
it's
that?
so
What is the
fun.
mentality of that?
Well, I think for me, it's because it's so different and it's so opposite of who I am. Plus, it was just based on the girls I went to high school with. But
Yes!
I love it. But it's fun to like portray a different character and be something that you're not. And with being a bad guy, you can really thrive with that. And I like being a good guy. It's different because I've gone 6.5 years of being a bad guy, and now all of a sudden, the last few months, I've been a good guy. So it's a very weird transition. When I first started being a good guy on Moment of Bliss, people just thought what I was saying was just full of crap because they were waiting for me to be mean because I was a bad guy for so long. So I'm like trying to genuinely be nice, and they're like, oh, she's just full of it. You know, so but it was
Wow.
fun.
Well, I mean, if it's anything at all, the outfit that you're rocking, which is amazing, gives me some villain vibes.
Thank
so
you.
you are
Thank
giving
you.
us a blend of both worlds.
It's you know, it's the typical, you know, you can wear yoga pants, you can wear a little bodysuit, but you gotta dress them up with the shoes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So you gotta do.
You seem to be a makeup head. Do you get to play around when you're a villain more with the makeup as well?
Yes. So when I I still do it. When I'm, I can't do my own makeup. Let's just get that clear. Someone had to come to my room at 7 a.m. and do this.
I
right
saw
here.
it was a Zach.
Yes,
Yeah.
Zach. And when I try to do my own makeup, it just looks like I finger painted on my face because I can't blend. I always, when I was a bad guy, I always looked up, different drag makeup, and that's the kind of inspiration that I do because I'm smaller in stature compared to the other people. But if I want to look more intimidating, I feel like you have to like amp up the makeup and look more intimidating in
You
that
wanna
sense.
look scary.
And kind of like a Napoleon complex with my makeup. So that's kind of how I've always portrayed my character on TV. And then also in life, I just like having very dramatic makeup. This is probably the most subtle my makeup has ever been.
Wow.
It's very soft. It's very soft. It's very pretty. But always on TV, it's always very dramatic and cat eye and dark.
I love it.
Yeah.
And your hair too right now. You said you
Thank
just
you.
got it done.
Yeah, I just
you
got
got
it done
the
here in
pink.
Phoenix. My hair salon is here, so I'm here all the
Oh,
time
really?
getting my hair done. Yeah.
What do you mean you're a hair salon? You go to your own hair salon?
No, I don't have my own hair salon. I fly into. I'm that person. I fly into
Really?
Phoenix to get my hair done.
Was it like some like Nikki and Bree hit you up with, or you were just already coming here for?
No, I've always kind of come to Phoenix for my hair
Nice.
because they have the kind of extensions that I like. They do the hand tied. Because then when you're in the ring, you need the kind of extensions that don't come out and stick to the referee's shoes. Like
Oh
I've
my
had.
gosh,
When I had
yes.
tape-ins, they stuck to the ref's shoes a couple times, and the referees try to kick my extension off his foot on TV, and it's great. And I'm like, whatever, just throw it out. And then like when we go dark, I'm like, I'm just kidding, I need that. And like, stick my hair in. I'm like, these are expensive.
Looks like Carla at the nightclub.
I
Yes.
had tape-ins. Don't call me out. I had tape-ins for the longest time, and you're right. They just be falling out.
And then they come off and they like wave at people.
Yes,
You know what I
you
mean?
look like you have something just like a little piece of paper sticking out of your
Yeah.
head.
Our ring announcer called me out on that once, and I told him, you never call out girls' extensions.
Exactly.
You
These
never
people do it all the time.
You never do
All
it.
the time.
Not all the time.
Just twice.
It was twice. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
So tonight is going down. WWE SmackDown tickets still available. It goes off at 5:45 Gila River Arena. You can get the tickets, so go get them. Argo, thank you so much for coming through the show.
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
No, absolutely. All right, give it up one time, Alexa Bliss, y'all.
Yeah.